got going on, baby? Hello? I can't hear you, baby.
Hello,
Hello? What's your name?
Tanea.
Tanea is your name. Okay.
Yeah,
Tanea. Tanea, where you calling me from?
Atlanta.
You ready, Tanea?
Yeah, as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, let me get my other pen. Okay, don't have your head cut off. Tanea, how you spell Tanea?
Teneya.
Teneya.
Mhm.
Tanea, and you're from Atlanta,
I'm
ATL.
from
Nice.
I'm from Inglewood, California, but I
You live
live
in
in Atlanta
Atlanta.
now.
Okay, don't have your head cut off, mama. Oh, there you go. How old are you, Tanea?
38.
38. What you do for a living?
I do corporate collections, and I'm also a hairstylist.
Corporate collections. Do you have any kids?
No,
No kids. You ever been married?
no,
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. So we got Tanea, Atlanta, 38, Gemini, corporate collections, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Uh, Somebody that's open minded. That's healed. I feel like they want us to be healed all the time, but we have to deal with a lot of hurt that they kind of bottle up as men. So just somebody that's emotionally intelligent, somebody that can love me correctly. Some of us don't experience the love that we give out a lot of the times, like we love a little harder. So, just somebody that's honest and loyal and God fearing. Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I don't really have a type per se. I don't really like small guys. I call them petites. Um, uh, I don't know what they put in the '80s baby's milk, but they have like the adult heads with the little bodies. I like a bigger, like a guy that's proportionate, and taller than me per se. But other than that, no.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, he should just be self sufficient. I feel like because
Self.
life you go up and down. So sometimes you might be up, sometimes you might be down. So I feel like as long as you rocking your own boat, then we should come in
I
equally.
think I skipped over deal breakers.
Um, Liars, of course, it's
Okay.
everybody's number one. Uh, Someone with no ambition. Um, no goals, like you're just complacent with just existing, you know what I mean? Just taking up space basically. Somebody that lacks accountability,
That's accountability.
narcissist.
Okay.
um and yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect. I feel like everybody got things they can work on, but just overall just nasty spirits is just like no.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he can take care of himself.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. We see you, boo. So, do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
um No, he doesn't have to be, but he has to be able to travel, I guess.
Okay. Um, when was your last relationship?
I was engaged like 4 years ago. I've just been dating ever since.
Don't cut your head off. Why didn't you guys get married?
He turned out to be a gigolo.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. The
Okay.
girl, we were engaged. He proposed to me on my birthday, surprise proposal. Then I found out one of some girl that, because we were like high school sweethearts, some girl that we went to school with introduced him to her coworker, and she just started buying him things, bought him a new Benz or new Beamer, put his name on a couple of dispensaries. Just so I was just like, Hey, if you're gonna upgrade, that's how you do it. I guess.
So are they together now?
I think they still there. I don't keep tabs on them, but I think so. I think he had a baby with her and everything. She probably still paying like she was.
Ooh, how did you find
Yeah.
everything out?
She kind of stalked me down. She started going through my social media and posting pictures. And when I would go to work, he would go to her house, and then she started posting him laid in the bed, like posting like close up pictures of his tattoos. And I knew the tattoos on his body. So
So
like
she was posting on social media, or she was just sending it to you?
she was posting it on social media, but then she was, you know how like Instagram, you can look at who's viewing your stories, right? So I seen this one person, she would always like the stories, comment. I'm like, who is this? So I finally went to the page, like she was egging me to go to her page, I guess. First thing pop up is her laying on my man's chest. Yeah.
What did he? Did you ever talk to him about it?
I kind of set it up. We did. It was a whole love and hip hop thing, girl. We had a whole sit down meet up. She wanted to meet me in person. He told her he didn't want to be with her. Like I left him after it happened. He called me a few days before Christmas and was like, I gave her everything back. I want to be with you. X, Y, and Z. Come talk to me. I got there. She showed up. We had a whole. Then he ended up. I guess she gave him a couple racks, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay with her. So I was like, okay,
Ooh, child.
yeah. So I that just messed up my trust a lot because that was my dog. I felt like, you know what I mean. And so since then, I've definitely been dating, but I don't trust him as far as I can throw him
Mm.
most of the time. Red flags don't look like Six Flags to me no more.
Red flags that look like Six Flags. Okay. Ooh, child. Well, sorry you went through all that. So that was your last relationship.
Yeah,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
in July.
July. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, I'm on a weight loss journey right now. I got another 35 to go. Um, Procrastination, and I kind of pile a lot of goals at once. Like I try to get everything done instead of kind of compartmentalizing things. I try to think I can do everything at once. So more so internal, like stuff. I was about to cuss. More so internal things like that, but just weight loss and compartmentalizing things.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Cause I'm a G. No, I'm playing. I think I'm fun. I'm open minded. I like travel. It don't take a lot. You know what I mean? Like I like the simple things. I want to find my person. I feel like love is like transactional now. I don't think that we're gonna find the perfect person, but as long as I feel like I find a person I can get through life with, like we got each other. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
What do you
So,
mean love is transactional?
um, it's always what can you do for me? What do you bring to the table? What did it, the point of getting married or finding your person is love. Is to find that person that you can go through the ups and downs of life with, whether it's with or without money. But I feel like everything is he got to give me a Birkin. She gotta shut up and cook and clean and fuck, and you gotta like it's not always about that. You gotta it's a nice song and dance when you get with the right person. It's no gender roles. It's always I feel like it's a give and take when you with the right person. You exchanging the right
Well, I
energy.
think that's because the physical attributes trump the characteristic attributes. Because you're saying like, I never met your ex fiance,
Hmm.
but my assumption is he had to be attractive or had good D for you two women to be going through what y'all were going through with particularly him, right? So I don't know. I don't know anything about him, but it seems like most women kind of want the same guy, and
Hmm.
that guy is just a percentage. Like there's guys that have characteristics, but he just might not be 6 feet, or he might not
Right.
have $100,000 in the bank. And then that's not normally the guy that women want to marry. They want to marry the guy you have the amazing weekend with that took you to, like, it was like, oh, I want to marry this because you had that
Right.
wonderful weekend, but it might not be that type of guy. So
That's
um,
true.
I think that what you said is true, but That's just because people put physical attributes before the characteristic attributes when they're seeking for the partner.
I agree with that, definitely.
But let's get into it, girl. I enjoy talking to you. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, I am.
What's your name on the app, honey?
This is my name on all platforms. I'm
Is
dope
that
though.
that's your name on the app?
I'm dope though. The O is a 0.
They told me to ask you. Is that why they're asking? They were asking me to ask you if you were on drugs, and I was like, why are they asking me to ask you that?
I'm nervous. Why do I look like I'm on drugs?
Here she goes. That's her name right there on the Kendra G Singles dating app.
I'm nervous. Damn. What
You can
about
put
me
I
because I'm
am
fidgeting?
dope. Oh, you got one picture. Add another picture.
Okay.
Okay, that's her name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. I know I gotta fix my phone.
That's
You said
cold.
something that somebody here was the question. Albert C said, "If you don't trust men, why are you here?"
It's a process. It's not like I'm going to just stay away from men. I don't like women. You have to get over. You got to put yourself out there. It's a healing journey, right? So when I say I probably.
Don't have your head cut off, honey.
I'm sorry. I probably it probably landed to you the wrong way, but that's just the emotion that came out of me when we were saying what we were saying. So I don't trust men. I don't have no reason not to trust men, but
Okay.
just my personal experience thus far, especially with the experience that I just shared with you all, gives me, just to say that. I feel like.
Got you. All right, let's do it. It is I am dope with a 0 on P_though on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Fellas, if you like her, push the heart or the star. All right, baby girl, I'm wishing you the best, boo.